to be able to watch our film. We're super duper thankful for your support, especially to the Hong Kong Tourism Board. Thank you so much for supporting our film, and to our influencers who are here, our friends, thank you so much for being here. This is a film that we can say that we are really proud of, because it's not often that we get to collaborate with an international artist and team. So I hope you feel the same way when you watch our film. I hope you feel proud to be Filipino. And if you enjoy the film, I hope you share it with your friends and family. And yeah, get your tissues ready.
Okay! Wow, parang medyo excited, kinabahan tayo dyan, ha? You, Richard?
For me, hi guys. Thank you so much for coming today. Today's our first play date talaga, which is our release date, and I'm super excited, super nervous at the same time, because we really don't know, what people would react to this. But from yesterday's response, I'm sure you guys saw on social media, like what Valerie said earlier. Everyone's, saying a lot of positive stuff. Some people even recorded a video natago lang na parang black screen lang, pero sumusigaw na for like 1 minute 30 seconds of pure So I was like, wow, I think we really had something special here. And of course we enjoyed the process. It was tough, blood, sweat and tears, but I believe the output that we have right now is something really special. And I hope that you guys all feel the same way. This project's been 2 years in the making, and I am forever grateful to Hong Kong Tourism Board, because they are the ones that first believed in the project. They believe that this vision that we have at 20 Squared Studios and this project, this film that we have in mind, and they believed in it, they saw something in it, so they decided to work with us. And yeah, 2 years later, we're here, finally, out here in this film, and yeah, can't wait to show you guys this. I don't want to, stay here and mumble on for too long, but thank you again for the support. And that's it for now.
Yeah, pero syempre we'll have a mini Q&A muna.
Sure.
So Janella, can you share with us the unique cross-cultural film?
Unique experiences.
Too many to mention ba?
Medyo. Actually, you mentioned earlier that I love Peng Chau. It's one of the locations that we shot in, and what I like about our film is that we didn't shoot in the usual places that you would see when you tour Hong Kong. So Peng Chau is an island that you have to ride is that a speedboat or like just a boat? You have to ride a boat to get there, and it's like a small community where they don't use cars, they just use bikes and walk around the island. So it's very simple living. Ayun, I think it was very nice to see the culture that we don't usually see.
It's a different side of Hong Kong. Kasi Filipinos really love going to Hong Kong, di ba? But we go to the usual places, but now in this movie, we get to experience a different side of Hong Kong. So you, Richard, naman, out of all the Asian countries and places, why did you decide to have Hong Kong as a primary setting of the film?
I guess to add a little bit more on what Janella said also, I said like the objective of the film is to really showcase that, when we think about Hong Kong, the places that we think about, I mean, come on, what do you guys think about when we say Hong Kong?
Disneyland.
What else? Food, what else?
Shopping.
What about places? What other places?
Victoria Peak.
Victoria Peak. Where else?
Victoria Harbor.
Yeah. So I mean, where? Okay, yes.
Party.
So it's always the city side, it's always the hustle and bustle, but in this film, you'll see that Hong Kong is different. There's this different side of Hong Kong that we really wanted to highlight, and it's more intimate, not exactly the tall buildings that you see. Of course, there's some of it, but yeah, that's what we really wanted to showcase. And to answer your question, Valerie, why did I choose Hong Kong? Well, I mean, on a personal level, a lot of my friends who are here know that I grew up in Hong Kong. I spent 18 years of my life in Hong Kong. I feel like it will be a full circle moment to have my first film in Hong Kong. And that's, on a personal level, it's that. But on the story level, this is a multicultural project. And Hong Kong is a perfect place for it because it's a melting pot of cultures. Me, myself, growing up in Hong Kong, I have friends from all over the world, from Thailand to let's say Europe to like Americans, everywhere. So Hong Kong is a perfect place for the vision and the goal that we really wanted to do for this film. So yeah, that's why we had Hong Kong for this. And of course, when we pitched this project to Hong Chosen Board, we're very, very lucky that they agreed with the vision, they agreed with the story that we want to tell, and hence why 2 years later, here we are.
And they were active, diba? They had played an active role giving suggestions, incorporating it into the plot.
Yes, helping us with a lot of suggestions in what where to shoot, and also on top of that, adding with some of the technical stuff that, what would be logistically simpler and all that. They were very helpful there too.
So Janella, we saw the trailer, we felt all the kilig, we laughed, medyo kilig-kilig kami dyan, diba? But any funny incidents during filming with Win?
Funny incidents. I thought his favorite word is now, don't post this. His favorite word is now, putang ina mo.
You taught him, the team taught him.
You're gonna hear it in the
Okay.
later. Also, this is not much of a spoiler.
Let's see.
It's not much of a spoiler, but there's a scene where I'm feeding him pork buns, something like that. And it wasn't part of the script, pero hindi ko namalayan. I accidentally fed him the paper. So, bakain ko siya ng papel. Ayun, so, makikita niyo din yun mamaya.
So we'll see a more natural reaction of Win.
Yes.
Nung kumain na siya ng papel.
It's his real reaction, genuine reaction.
Alright.
You didn't know that?
It was so
Not scripted.
Not scripted. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. How about you, Richard? What do you want the viewers to take away from the film? And of course, diba, you mentioned that we always go to the usual places in Hong Kong. Sa tingin mo, what location will our viewers want to include in their future itineraries in Hong Kong after watching the film?
Okay, so I think, that's two questions. So I guess the first one is, what do I want people to take away from this? For me, I think it's to experience Hong Kong in a different way. You guys all know about the Disneyland, all about the LKF, all about the hustle and bustle, the shopping, the chim cha choy. But this side, again, the Peng Chau is a place where it's quiet, no cars, like what Janella said. And we wanted to highlight that, hey guys, you can visit this side of Hong Kong too. And at the same time, we put the culture of Thai, Filipino, and Hong Kong all together. And I think this is something that you guys would probably appreciate. And the second question, which is,
What's the
which part?
takeaway?
Yeah, that's a takeaway.
Yeah.
And then it's also, it relates to my second answer, which is of course, what are the places that we actually itinerary? I think Peng Chau. I think Peng Chau is honestly a place that you guys would really want to check out. It's peaceful. There are parts where you'll see it. Like there are some scenes that you feel like it's a K-drama, but then it's actually in Hong Kong. And that's something that we also wanted to highlight when we were talking to Direct Secret and also Sir Boy, our DOP. So it's really that, like Peng Chau, I think one of the places. I think the other places I would say is Tai O Village. Tai O Village is something that I think not a lot of people know or even talk about when they visit, and it's something I think will be nice. And I guess one more would also be Little Thailand. I think you guys didn't know that there's a place called Little Thailand in Hong Kong. It's actually really quite popular if you're a local Hong Kong. But as travelers, usually we don't really know about that place.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Janella and Richard, how about you play a little game with our